Radio, second chances for the forgotten voices.
From Feature Story News in Washington, I'm Caroline Malone with the Week in Review. Canada is calling on India to cooperate with its investigation into the killing of a Sikh separatist leader in British Columbia amid an escalating diplomatic row. It comes as the Financial Times newspaper reported that US President Joe Biden had expressed concern about the matter to Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi this month at the G20 summit in India. Rebecca Bundan reports from Mumbai.
The row between New Delhi and Ottawa has continued to escalate over the Sikh separatist leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who was shot dead in June. India has stopped issuing new visas to Canadians, citing the security threat to its staff, which it says is disrupting work. And it has also asked Canada to reduce its number of diplomats in the country. Canada has said it won't release evidence, but it is urging India to cooperate in its probe. The White House says it won't give any special exemption to India, although the US has been bolstering ties with the country, which is seen as a counterweight to China. Rebecca Bundan, Mumbai.
World leaders have pledged to invest billions of dollars to keep climate change under control. Many had gathered earlier this week in New York for the Climate Ambition Summit, taking place alongside the United Nations General Assembly. But some leaders were also criticized for failing to show up. Sally Patterson was at the UN headquarters.
Countries were instructed to come to the United Nations Climate Ambition Summit with tangible solutions. One by one, leaders were given the opportunity to share what they are doing to slow global warming. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres stressed responsibility was not shared equally among nations. It is the poorest countries, he said, who are suffering from the actions of the richest. But leaders from the world's biggest emitters, China and the United States, didn't even turn up at the summit, nor did UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak or French President Emmanuel Macron. Without their commitment, climate campaigners question how much impact summits like this can really have. Sally Patterson, New York.
Well, as global temperatures continue to break records, deaths related to extreme temperatures in England and Wales have soared. Heat-related deaths last year hit the highest on record in England. Simon Gaitan reports.
The latest figures from the Office of National Statistics show that more than 4,500 people died in England in 2022 as a result of the high temperatures, which topped 40 degrees for the first time since records began. According to the ONS, there has been a 102% increase on the number of heat-related deaths on a 3-year average on the hottest days in 2022 than in 1990. Experts at the Met Office have previously predicted that these record-breaking temperatures will likely be regarded as cool by the end of the century due to the effects of climate change.
From bureaus worldwide, this is FSN. The British comedian and media personality Russell Brand has had his comedy tour cancelled by promoters after allegations of rape, sexual assault and emotional abuse were reported by UK media last weekend. London's police service says it's received at least one report of sexual assault from 2003. It's urging other people to come forward. Stuart Smith reported on it from London.
While the report given to the police refers to sexual abuse taking place in Soho, central London, at least 2 of the alleged assaults took place in LA. One of the women who spoke to the media says Brand ordered a BBC car to take her from school to his house when she was only 16. While that's at the age of consent in the UK, she said her experience left her feeling cheap and dirtied. In a video response online, Russell Brand called the reporting a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks and insisted all of his many relationships were absolutely always consensual. In light of the media reports, Russell Brand's book publisher, talent agency, and a charity with whom he works on drug rehabilitation have all cut ties. Broadcasters who hired him in the past are launching internal investigations, and the government's culture secretary has called on them to be transparent in their search. Stuart Smith, London.
The US Auto Workers Union is extending its strike to 38 locations in 20 states. It comes a week after workers first walked off the job in a dispute over pay and job security guarantees. US correspondent Nick Harper reports.
The United Auto Workers Union says substantial progress in negotiations has not been made. As such, it's extending the strike against the big 3 US automakers from 3 locations in 3 states to now include spare parts distribution centers at General Motors and Stellantis. It'll affect 38 locations in 20 states. But the extension does not include Ford. The UAW president says there has been progress in discussions with the company.
I'm Caroline Malone in Washington, and that was The Week in Review.
Thank you for listening to OBC Radio News Headlines. This is Dr. Jermaine Gordon, bringing you news every hour on the hour. Listen to us on OBC Radio, app in your Play Store, or ask Alexa. Visit us on the World Wide Web, obcradio.com.
I feel with the cuts and the feels.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
No second chance. First round every time. Step. Don't you know that actions speak louder
Yes, we will be on the road, be safe and live.
Nobody in the world like hear the song. If you love a rock star, I will put on the ring. What you want to break a heart and hurt that feeling.
One shout out to Dark Garden, Miss Beckford, Larry's Beckford. Who is Stacy? Stacy, good girl. Barnaby. Shout out to the listeners from the UK. Alex, big up yourself. It's OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. Today we're having an artist. We'll be interviewing at 2 p.m. Jamaican time. We have an artist that will be interviewing this afternoon at 2 p.m. Jamaican time, 3 p.m. US time. King Cardo. What we're here today to do is to encourage the petition. So if you have not yet signed the petition, we're asking you, please check the description. The link is in the description. Please sign the petition and share it. It's important we do so. Like she start to climb smoke, she start get wild like rubber for me choke. She start feel high like man when they coke. But she a girl, but wait, you not loud. She say I miss she love her, she start take out. So what happened to your man now? She say that. In fact, let me send the link right here also. She said me want a man who's so rough and cold. She want a man to move her from pillar to post. She wants a man in her life. A man who makes you feel nice. And why she got me feel like the link for the petition. It's here. Stop playing with my mind. You call me on the phone. And now I want you home. And remember, the app is available in the App Store. We're live here on OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. I need some action, tender satisfaction. My chemistry is going. Can you call a chain reaction? I need some action, tender satisfaction. My chemistry is going. There's nothing like 90s music. OBC Radio, all them say them play more tune now. Then all them say them boss more new tune now you. OBC Radio, all them say them play more big tune now you. Then all them say them boss more new tune now you. Bullshit. One second. We're gonna continue the political thing in the afternoon. It's important. We do a lot of talking. And no action behind it. And it's important we don't just talk, but put action behind talk. I don't like doing something without putting action behind it. So I don't just want to be one of those who constantly talk. Like I came out and I spoke, and we got Dr. Nigel Clark recant his statement. However, there's other things that need to be done, and we need to hold other people in the government accountable for the corruption that has been going on. And how we're gonna do that is take it towards the people who it's supposed to go to. So we need the petition, black and white petition signed. So we ask for you to please sign it. We have last night I thought it was 260 something. It's not 256 signatures. We need 15,000 signatures. We can do it. This is one DJ you don't want to fuck with.
Here we go.
It's OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. The app is available in the App Store, or you can go in your Google Play Store, OBC Radio, or ask Alexa to play OBC Radio. Yes, Stacy, we appreciate you as much people as possible. I feel like I'm talking, and there's nothing there, because we talk every day, but without the action going forward to them, it's just gonna be a repetitive thing. Everybody knows that the woman them money. DJ. BCA Simit, big up yourself. Miss Rhoda, big up yourself. Make sure you sign the petition, please. We need the petition signed. And remember, tune in on Friday, 6 p.m. on OBC Radio. We have Virgin Delerance, one of our DJ on the radio station. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., 3 hours, OBC Radio. Grammy artist, producer, Delerance.
See what the gun can really do. All of the brethren have been money problems. Who know I'm not them having no problem. They say they can't pay them mortgage and can't pay them rent. Stress. Michigan and Smiley say better mouth come one day. Better mouth come one day. Better matter God I say. Not mercy. I say mother sister that say that every day's a change.
And remember, if you have the app, you can shout out to your friends and family, send your request.
See what badness can do. We can murder people day and night. I'm fasting out to the take of my life. Lotion of food and a nurse are friends. Stress, but we chicken and smile is a better man come one way. Hold up to it to master God and pray. When we say better man come one day. Hold up to it to master God. No, there is nothing more but you won't get. Woman
Obviously, all them say them pay more than you. You know them say them more money than you. You never know what somebody can make. Oh. Big up to all the talented people around here. Multi-talented. This time is different. No, we want to hear about him and hear say him get arrested. We want to go down in the history, so we do it. We can't do it people. Petition, share. It's not taking on nothing, please. Media Smart TV, pick up yourself. We have to shout out to all the people on YouTube right now. And shout out to all the listeners, them, wherever you are. In your life, I want to be the only man, real political affection. Shout out to all the people in Japan, United Kingdom, Nigeria, who tune in right now. Canada, Colombia. The Republic of Korea. I'm not lying. We got one person in the Republic of Korea. I don't know if you understand it, but shout out to Korea. Tim Rose, thank you. Sign the petition and share it, please, and thank you. We need 15,000 petitions, 15,000 signatures to get it valid. And we just want to make a disclaimer, we're not asking anybody to pay any money. That's change. You don't have to donate any money. Just sign. Make sure you like and share and subscribe. You know I'm not recording it. Well, it's gonna on YouTube. I'm not recording it for the radio. No surrender. When our oceans get our powder, we tell them no retreat, no surrender. When our oceans get our powder, when our If I love you one more time, if I love you one more time, OBC me I go lose my mind. OBC me I go lose my mind. Yeah, this is Shaka Paul representing for OBC Radio. Second chances for the forgotten voices. Yeah, available on all app stores. Yeah, and on Alexa, all Play Store. Check it. Big up Shaka Paul. A Shaka Paul is fully right. I'll finish and you not why. No retreat, no surrender. We are the ocean, set our border. No retreat, no surrender.
Hey, we are very much down with the OBC radio chances. Truly right now, the outfit of the second chances. Truly right now, the outfit of the place. Hey, this is very much down. OBC radio second chances. Truly right now, the outfit of the
We can't forget the difference. We can't forget the difference.
Me love Jamaica, me not sell it out. Me a do this, me not talk with no doubt. Everybody see the salary. Come to the teacher, the helper, the nurse, it's a Malawi.
This is for all the jungle massive, the junglers them out here. Yo, come and murder them, yo.
You ever see a man who that country if you run from Jamaica get stuck without a condom. You can't call police, that don't come. That condom, you can't. Yeah, what's that style, yeah? Me love Jamaica, me not sell it out. Me a do this, me not talk with no dog.
All the people who truly love Jamaica, if you truly love Jamaica, make sure the petition is signed. Real talk. Action, not a bag of mouth.
Jamaica freeze, nobody to a run. This a go be the biggest robbery without gun. You ever see a man who that country if you run from Jamaica get stuck without a condom. You can't call police, that don't come. A the baddest man, this we ever see a runny ground. When not in a bag of chat, him a tweet and son and any boy talk. Lose them teeth and tongue. First thing, look where him do to that man. As the youth get a break, you take for this land. Next thing, but you know who got from, cause that's the artist, and no the politician. Mr. Man, but you know about gas brand. Teeth your teeth, it's from the Gaza done. From you, and you are a gentleman, no class you are use and a win election. Jamaica, me ask about dream. How this a digital thing ya a deal. Then I wear the bag juice sell and the peanuts sell and the German to get card machine. Hold on, all the go, them a go get teeth. He do climb, money pull up and get it. Then I want to go on about road, deep street. You will send them customer, you go lock it. Calling robbery, baby, you know say you're calling robbery. This better than the really dumb. You know see you buy make them halfway. Brawling robbery. You know see you brawling robbery. You know, sister citizen around, none of Mexico, all black Jamaicans are run out. Chinese, them are running. You know, see how the tour road, them alone look clean. Everywhere you turn in a crime scene, all the returning residents fear to fly in. Yeah, public sector's a cry. Can't believe you are dealing with this so dry eye. You don't see the minimum wage, need a maximum raise. Poor people need a little blind. Yeah, poor people need a little blind. What me say? Poor people need a little blind. Yo, SSL, they know where the hell. All the money can, now nobody can tell. All the save, we see the interest now swell. You know where you got, but when cook it down well. Every time when you win, every beat you burn. When the youth, them are hustler, that's the concern.
Hey, real talk.
Oh, this a digital thing, ya a deal. Then I wear the bag juice sell and the peanuts sell and the German to get card machine. Hold on, all the go, them a go get it. It look like money pull up and go get lit. Straight, you was send them customers. All them to the same one between you. Brawling, robbing, what's more you to learn? See a brawling, robbery. It's harder than deep, really young. You know, see a buy make them halfway. Brawling, robbery. You know, see a brawling, robbery.
After Kiprich drop the brawling robbery, we have to pick up high market on the one here. So all the fellas Jamaica, listen to one here.
Jamaica was a good island, but by the governments they make it spoil man. Them raise up the price for the sugar and the oil man. Behind closed doors after the poor them a style man. Them a pressurize the endless and the truth the man. Them not provide no job, that's why they use them get file man. How they let them get angry and wild man and start to kill and kidnap people child man. Hold on the rounds. Me have to pass for a while man. Can't believe a such Jamaica really get the time man. I love Jamaica, my country not great. Me have to speak my mind, oh yes. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. The government say we have fun. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. But people have faced separation. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. Every day you live a lifetime. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. Corruption a man put the island. Jamaica, the land I love. Jamaica, the land of food and water. But you still let me be a people against slaughter. This a stand us. You are the bottom. You are man on the road. Just lose our data. Man all the police and the killer. The handlers them. This is a water. The government say the country a get harder. That's why they keep the power harder. But to see Jamaica come back to the way it was. We can't stop praying to the Father. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. The government say we have fun. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. But people have faced separation. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. Every day you live another lifetime. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. Corruption a man take the island. I dedicate this one to all of you finding it hard to survive in Jamaica. All of you loose up on the streets. All of you passed on. London. Only capacity. Yes, I use this space to peace and love. All over the world. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. The government say we have perform. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. But people have faced separation. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. Every day you live another lifetime. In Jamaica, me no like where you want. Corruption a man put the island.
We have 35 people, 36 people here. I hope all 36 signatures are on the petition. And each GSC share it to at least 7 persons in your contact. To your Facebook friends, your Instagram friends, Twitter friends. We need the signatures, 15,000 signatures. If we really don't like what's going on in Jamaica, it's of importance we get this petition signed. It's not for me, it's for us and Jamaica on a whole. We continue. This is OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. The app can be downloaded in the App Store or the Play Store.
Over the decade, girls have gone bad. You know them not let it when them bring up. Watch this. Over the decade. Jackie and Sam, and you want to put us in. Bad, look sweet, not nice. But them are getting God. Now I run the risk when it comes to them. Do them what I come Moses. Cool him, I can rush, get them match, end up in a body match. Over the decade, girls have gone bad. And you them not let it when them bring up bad. Over the decade, girls have gone bad.
I'm gonna post a link in case anybody that wanna come up and just say hi. Shout out. Please be cordial and respect the platform.
You better ease up fire and I come again. Ease up, make up figure the problem. Ease up, fire and I come again. Ease up, make up figure the problem. Girl, leave people, man, and find your own man. Set your foundation, make your own plan. Leave people, man, and find your own man. Set your foundation, make your own pattern. You can click the link if you want to come in. Them live like a leech, them can't please be cultural. Now get 1 cent. Only to them get on them face get dead. Leave people, come shout out whatever you want to say. Make your own plan. Just a quick minute. Come on and find your own man. Set your foundation. Make your own plan. Y'all, you look good, man. You big and you broad. You can pose up high. You massive and large. Make you buy you the Benz or the Honda Accord. Buy you a home and you have your own yard. Live strong, but now find your own man. Set your foundation. Make your own plan. Leave people. Come on and find your own man. Set your foundation. Y'all, you look good. 100% pedigree.
It's no other than blazing the airwaves. It's no other than OBC Radio.
Shout out to AJP for that one. And you're locked into OBC Radio. Second chances for the forgotten voices. You hear that? Girl, make you look flash. Could it? No, they don't like you for that. And the shoes that you wear, girl, make you look at. Could it? No, you must get people fat. Sure. And the clothes that you wear, tell them say your pocket expensive and dear. Sure. Tell them you don't care. The shoes that you have on it is a new pair. Sure. You know how you get it. And man, you know rubber, you know big man pocket. Sure. You know the ladies lick. Girl, don't like you because don't ever look sick. So this is Anthony Cruz live and direct representing for OBC Radio. Second chances for the forgotten voices. Sing, keep it locked. Anthony Cruz said that. I'ma leave the door open. So log on, sing. This is no ice pick and this no knife cut. This is the original gun, but this is a cutlass where you get no chop up. This is the original gun, but this is a gunshot when no man get shot up. This is the original gun, but original gun me walk with. One button and you for it. Just be sure you how me wicked. Me a gun but specialist. But when me a but me but can't trick me a big gun. I walk up and down and if I tie this, let me not stop button. Me a big gun. I walk up and down and if I tie this, let me not stop button. Boy, the great, they can't take you for time. The great, me say you're wicked enough, boy. The great, they can't take you for time. Me have economy no quick for fire. One me hit me 9mm. A gun but me specialize in a. One gun but in a your jaw corner. One gun but a couple teeth to swallow. Original bad boy me attack to you. You a bad boy and me a bad boy to me a big gun. I walk up and down and if I hide this, let me not stop button. I walk up and down and if I hide this, let me not stop button. Where them a go to hold me? Hold me. Look at me wicked this era. Not even water can hold me. Mercy. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, wicked and so they get damage, don't a boy Moses, look at the beginning, some to get them slow and rapid I am. Thomas and I'm don't be damn timid. For the judge of it, to get executed. I am lyrically ill. 90s, I am programmed to kill. Tell the one that me that the money really come back this year. Where them a go to hold me? Forget me wicked, not me said it, oh.
Right, can you question the whole world? OBC radio, it around the nation. Anybody when I like that one, yeah, tell all the haters them to stay behind. OBC radio, OBC radio, OBC radio are the number one. OBC radio, OBC radio, represent that one here for OBC Radio. Second chance for the forgotten.
This is one DJ you don't want to fuck with.
Shout out to Princess.
Me want go home. Me say oh. Feel like come on, me want go home.
Hey, this is your girl, Massive Piano, the OBC Radio Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. Tune in right now, get the app on all apps and Play Store. Tune in. You don't know it's all. You don't know Alexa. Yeah, tune in now to OBC Radio Second Chances. You're going to knock it down on earth for the radio station to the world. I'm not delicious.
As I dance all sweet, ask the girl to give me them up on the street. The dance all nice and the dance all sweet. I can read in a waka, back to the beat. Back to the king, murderer. We are the roots of culture. Murderer, I feel smart in the mouth. Murderer, we are the roots of culture. Murderer. We say oh. Feel like come on, me want go home. We say oh. Feel like come on, me want go home. It's the music the boat. Murderer, I'm full of the heart. Murderer, in a city. Murderer.
Beautiful paper bundle. So get wild when you see Yara come. Can't see your man drink my Yara biscuit. The news of the one night that
Media Smart TV, things happen. Smart TV, these things happen because the head of the government is corrupt. From the Governor General to Andrew Ones, the DPP, and his member of Parliament.
You know that you can slap any mutation. Push up your hand and jump up and say,
This is one.
you know the funny go, and the one thing you know, so you're not stop flap me the show, you know, say, so the boy get killed, look at dill, you get a sign on the will, look at dill, the boy get killed, look at dill, hook up in the barrel, we have to cut them down, friend, for the oxo, take out the tongue, we have to cut them down, friend, for the oxo, take out the tongue, see me, see the hit, man, I come, see me, me just can't done, see me, see the hit, man, I come, see me, see me just can't done, one time, them one time, come on, them sinner, them things say, them
Here we go.
them on the general, them one time, come on, them sinner, them things say.
That make the woman
OBC Radio, all them say them play more than 2 nights. You know them say them was more than 2 nights. OBC Radio, all them say them play more than 2 nights. You know them say them was more than 2 nights.
Tune in right now, get the app on all apps and Play Store. me, you don't know Alexa, yeah, tune in to OBC Radio Second Chances. Never walk down our regular station to the live
We can do this, people. Don't get weary. Jamaican people, don't get weary. Sign the petition. I'm here. Not just for talk. We want to hold them accountable. Sign the petition and they will see what's going on. She had was to resign because she knew a lot that was going to come out and she was going to be exposed, so she stepped away from it. A lot more need to step out.
Obviously, all them to the play more be too nice. They don't let them more you too nice.
Tune in right now to all groups and place all door. You mean you don't know you don't know Alexa.
Oh, you come out and say you're better than with it. And then you walk up to it when you want to look up
Obviously, all them to the play more be too nice. They don't let them more you too nice.
What is all them who know to them not done right now? It's OBC Radio, second chances for the forgotten voices. Shout out to all the Louisiana people I'm listening right now. This is how we do it on a Saturday afternoon. Shout out to all the YouTubers that's on right now. OBC Radio, second chances for the forgotten voices. Massachusetts listener, big up yourself. Portland, Jamaica, big up yourself.
I go down at the pet shop. Baby say, she a lick the cat. Baby say the little cat fluffy and fat. She say she a play the cat under her frock. If them boy out the road, see the cat them a go stop. Me not sure what the color and she say the cat black.
The cat black, but with me leg back. You say black cat up, you get me up in hold up. Me tell them I'm going down, I'm a little fat. So make the little cat get to the counter that from top. Baby ready, so baby went to the big shop.
She get like it's a high roof them rub.
Oh no, Christmas come, baby she no want that. She want go down on the pet shop.
Here's something special about the big cat. The big cat no one.
All the years, because one no one did not end. To them. All the years, to the wrong friend, let us go from way. All the years,
Obviously, all them to the play more be too nice. They don't let them more you too nice.
And then I see you reach for me. Sometimes I want to give up, I want to give in,
I want to keep the fight. Then I see you, baby, and everything's alright. And everything's alright.
So them play more be too nice.
When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do anything. Ian Johnson, big up yourself.
Baby cat no climb tree, not sleep from mat. The girl, baby cat, baby cry, then you want me, you baby, I complain because I get too fat. She said she a go put the little cat from the yacht, from top. Baby birthday, said baby went to the kitchen. She get a gift and I rope them round. But on Christmas come, baby said she no want that. She want a bag of the best of two little couple make a boy go them one ten the cat. Them one no fan, like no fan cat. So them freeze up them rubber two no playing shot. And then I see you reach for me. Sometimes I wanna give in, I wanna quit the fight. And then I see you, baby, everything's alright, everything's alright. When I see you smile, I can make the world, oh, you know I can do anything. When I see you smile, I feel alright. Oh, I feel alright.
And the girl with the Coca-Cola back of steel. The girl was shape put in the house. Walk out.
Tuning right now to the awesome all the apps and Play Store. You don't know Alexa. Yes, tune in now to OBC Radio Second Chances. You're going to down our station.
OBC Radio, all them say them play more than you now. Then all them say them post more than you now.
And coming up at the top of the hour, we got international news on the hour every hour, so stay tuned.
Girl, I get the loving, you I get the money. One cup of glass, they full of quality. Till I love the girls, them got crazy. I with the great party girls, let's go play candles. This I do you remember remix? Soon and it's after it. In the ear and jump up and skip and it. Because something like this. OBC Radio, all them say them play more than you now. And all them say them most more you too now. One step back. So you put the road and spread out like a shade. The police is here to stop us to present it for OBC Radio. Yo, now one
GT in the house.
If your man dog with another girlfriend, you over the suicide cancer, don't follow the cover, no goddamn. If your man dog with another girlfriend, you over the suicide cancer, don't follow the cover. OBC Radio, all them say them play more than you now. Then all them say them most more you too now. This is the word to you.
And this is the West Side Show.
Take your peace on. What to go to the club? We got a couple of girls and every we say we'll make up and out. Nobody knows who's stuck up the lights. It's like a soul. They all want to what a piece of money. All you see, all them tell them playing money in line. They don't want to tell them what's money in line. What a piece of money. How will you get it from? Not from the entrance. Can't let me in. Why? You to be good people. Then time to take it and lead it to the promise. You got the good time. All you got to do is instantly she no hold and cuff and she no got time no rust. She pull down precious like she never get a cup. And sometimes expand up and do all and pull up. Give me up and bring it to the house. Give me a vibe on OBC Radio. Every Friday night at 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tune in to discuss world topics uncensored. Exclusive interviews. Call the request line to request a spot on our radio to discuss how you feel about what's happening in the world. We would love to hear from all. Tune into OBCRadio.com and download the app or ask Alexa to play OBC Radio for you. We will see you every Friday night at 9 p.m. to midnight on OBC Radio, your number one source of news and entertainment. No matter what you musically, we are to know about the music, please, no matter talk. I sing all these series, all them them play what these tonight. Then all them what's more you tonight. Once we clean up the business, some people like that, man. These people them not want me do me job. Once you be the you so corrupt. White people glass and the red people up. But education I will be in him and I'll be to the
all the listeners in Islington, Great Britain right now, big up yourself.
So, me a bully the fight and me a bully the life profile hard, but we be a pico. So make it on the level to fly down the slope. Let people on the but on the lee up the floor. Say it's going to be free. And I'm all going to league and the league. I'm all going to league and the league. But we all going to league and the league. No size to be free. You know, come rest up, you know, come rest up, you laugh. You know, I'm complete. I want you dance to be fine again. I want the street and the name and round the bend. World dance is the name and the title. The light down the death, the blind and the cripple. I don't know why back for all this song. And I look forward to this fine. 90s music, our bad song. Remember this? So the boys slide down the gully, like a put it up in my head. Oh, we serious. I am my future, it's my butterfly. Stop man, look pretty. Hope we do the world dance and have to tell nobody. Because everybody don't know the world dance already. If you don't understand, take it up. One minute. Hey. This fine and you stem. This fine and you stem. But the cock put me in a problem. Me decide to kill the cock. Put me in a bother selling my bed. Because of the family parents there. The cock me more than when we can't spend. The cock go for me for them. The cock go for you. The cock go and we go current. Food and dead in our kitchen. A pillar, banana, and killer pumpkin. Me say she get a peel the pumpkin. The cock go and back up the cow. This hey, still backyard. One not a one night end, but the cock put me in a problem.
Memories don't live like people do. They always remember you. Whether things are good or bad, it's just the memories that we have. Jamaican people don't give up. We have good memories. So remember when man riders, just like a serpent snake on the grass. What's up? So remember when but we see the old head up in the glass, just like a serpent on the grass. If I can do it, put them in the jungle. For a few more dollars, now the one this is for all the jungle massive, the junglist them out there. Obviously, all them to them to them two lines. All them to them both when you two lines. I want to other schools, I'm on the terminal. Just so you know the person you know right now next. You are the baddest. I'm on the terminal. Christmas come but only once a year. So this year I'm on the terminal. Pull up your socks and steal your career. And just to be the man up here. You are the baddest. I'm on the terminal. We're going over to the news. Over to the news. YouTubers, give me a sec, YouTubers. While the news play, I'm gonna continue the juggling for YouTubers. This bad man not want to prove it. We don't allow to see my don't look stupid. One thing you love the full of courage, but sing along. Christmas come back only once a year. So this year is never not be twice a year. Full of your missing. Whoa, and all type of things like
to India, although the US has been bolstering ties with the country, which is seen as a counterweight to China. Rebecca Bunds in Mumbai.
World leaders have pledged to invest billions of dollars to keep climate change under control. Many had gathered earlier this week in New York for the Climate Ambition Summit, taking place alongside the United Nations General Assembly. But some leaders were also criticized for failing to show up. Ali Patterson was at the UN headquarters.
Countries were instructed to come to the United Nations Climate Ambition Summit with tangible solutions. One by one, leaders were given the opportunity to share what they are doing to slow global warming. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres stressed responsibility was not shared equally among nations. It is the poorest countries, he said, who are suffering from the actions of the richest. But leaders from the world's biggest emitters, China and the United States, didn't even turn up at the summit, nor did UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak or French President Emmanuel Macron. Without their commitment, climate campaigners questioned how much impact summits like this can really have. Sally Patterson, New York.
Well, as global temperatures continue to break records, deaths related to extreme temperatures in England and Wales have soared. Heat-related deaths last year hit the highest on record in England. Simon Gaitan reports.
The latest figures from the Office of National Statistics show that more than 4,500 people died in England in 2022 as a result of the high temperatures, which topped 40 degrees for the first time since records began. According to the ONS, there has been a 102% increase on the number of heat-related deaths on a 3-year average on the hottest days in 2022 than in 1990. Experts at the Met Office have previously predicted that these record-breaking temperatures will likely be regarded as cool by the end of the century due to the effects of climate change.
From bureaus worldwide, this is FSN. The British comedian and media personality Russell Brand has had his comedy tour cancelled by promoters after allegations of rape, sexual assault and emotional abuse were reported by UK media last weekend. London's police service says it's received at least one report of sexual assault from 2003. It's urging other people to come forward. Stuart Smith reported on it from London.
While the report given to the police refers to sexual abuse taking place in Soho, central London, at least 2 of the alleged assaults took place in LA. One of the women who spoke to the media says Brand ordered a BBC car to take her from school to his house when she was only 16. While that's at the age of consent in the UK, she said her experience left her feeling cheap and dirtied. In a video response online, Russell Brand called the reporting a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks and insisted all of his many relationships were absolutely always consensual. In light of the media reports, Russell Brand's book publisher, talent agency, and a charity with whom he works on drug rehabilitation have all cut ties. Broadcasters who hired him in the past are launching internal investigations, and the government's culture secretary has called on them to be transparent in their search. Stuart Smith, London.
The US Auto Workers Union is extending its strike to 38 locations in 20 states. It comes a week after workers first walked off the job in a dispute over pay and job security guarantees. US correspondent Nick Harper reports.
The United Auto Workers Union says substantial progress in negotiations has not been made. As such, it's extending the strike against the big 3 US automakers.
Well, if
from
we get
3
the result,
locations
the
in 3 states to now include spare parts distribution centres at General Motors and Stellantis. It'll affect 38 locations in 20 states. The extension does not include Ford. UAW president says there has been progress in discussions with the company.
I'm Caroline Malone in Washington, and that was The Week in Review.
Thank you for listening. OBC Radio News Headline. This is Dr. Jermaine Gordon, bringing you news every hour on the hour. Listen to us on OBC Radio, app in your Play Store, or ask Alexa. On OBC Radio every Friday night at 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tune in to discuss World Cup 2017. Exclusive interviews, all the request line. Download the app or ask Alexa to play OBC Radio for you. We will see you every Friday night at 9 p.m. to midnight on OBC Radio, your number one source of news and entertainment.
Oh, it's wonder if one day that some idiot will say that them walk a while. Me have a 45 Pascal and elegant mix of silly man and he must jump when in the job. One shot about underneath my skin. Well, we sing the festival. I know you get it. Then the motherfucker.
For those of you who are listening in on the radio, there's a petition that we have going around. Massachusetts listeners, Great Britain in Islington, South Carolina, New York, Texas. If you have not yet signed the petition and you're listening through the app, please send us a text message where we can get it out to you. This is OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voice. Let me just let it be clear for the listeners who are tuning in via the app on the radio station, and you hear we're speaking about a petition. We're asking you kindly send us a text message via WhatsApp at 347-818-7604. WhatsApp at 1-347-818-7604, or give us a call at 1-800-944-2166. Again, for those of you who are tuning via the radio station and have yet to sign the petition, please send us a text. If you're using the app, you can text us through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, via any social media. You will see through the app, or you can send us a message. It's important that we get this petition complete with 15,000 signatures. We have 36 days to go from today to get it valid. We have to take actions, legal actions. We need to not just only talk on Black Road and demonstrate, but legal actions has to be taken. And how we can take legal actions is document, black and white, sign that petition, share it to as much of your contact on your post on Facebook, share the link and ask people to sign it. We're not asking for any donation. We're not asking for anybody to participate in anything financially. We're just doing this for a better Jamaica so we can hold those who we elect to serve accountable for the wrongs that they have been doing. This is OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. We'll continue on our 90s juggling. For me, there's nothing like 90s music. And at the top of the hour, we'll have upcoming artist King Cardo here interview. At 4 o'clock, you know, we have Raw Talk, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 3 p.m. Jamaican time. We have Raw Talk where we kick it off with no filter. OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. Continue tuning in.
Me all alone it me all alone it me all alone it challenge coming out of Babylon can't take it. But tell me how the man stop it when them can't stop get some money connect. Me all alone it me all alone it me all alone it challenge coming out of Babylon can't take it.
Uplift, the name is spelled with a J, not a G. And yes, I will continue to uplift, update. I will continue to update you all on the petition. Please, we have 256 last time I checked signatures signed. Maybe 260 now. We have 36 days for the petition to be valid.
Screaming and moaning, the things say a storm, but we have to request the people for them for and down. But we open the ear, everything down. Position we thinking is a back shot. Press ever stiff tampon on the back.
All these theories, all them to them play more big tune than you. All them to them what's more you tune than you.
Happy Dallas speaking of the OBC Radio, Second Chance for the Forgotten Voices.
Unite Jamaicans, unite, yard and abroad, unite.
We no one that vote. Those are one that really vote. Those are we no one that vote. Those are one that really vote. The right. Did you hear that? DJ. Dirty bass. Dirty
Want a man to guard our yard. She said me a good bodyguard. Lord, oh, she want a bodyguard. Oh, Lord, she got a yard. Want a man to guard our yard. She said me a good bodyguard. Everyone want a bodyguard. Somebody to come take charge. That's when the owner gonna brag. The bodyguard our yard. Now the bodyguard make a step to the door. Well protected him, have to make sure. Cause he don't know what surprises in school. Every criticism corner him have it secure. He make a 1 yard, it's so right in road. He say to himself, him a go make the last score. Brown approach him, they don't explore. No.
And it's also important that I make this public announcement. I know a lot of you have been saying that the president of the UIC, Mr. Joseph Patterson, is like Andrew Holness because he didn't show up to the interview. It's important that I give you guys update. It was a delay communication on the person. I don't want to say as secretary because I don't know if that was the secretary, but it was delay communication on the person who Mr. Patterson had spoke with to schedule his interview on the radio. And as you should know, which I've already explained to you guys, that it was Mr. Patterson who reached out after the exposure with Dr. Nigel Clark and I. However, when we spoke to the third-party person and we scheduled the interview on the 16th, when she sent it to Mr. Patterson, this was way before the 9th of September, the interview was on the 16th. When she had sent it to Mr. Patterson did let her know that he won't be available for that day and we should get another day. However, she didn't bring back the news to me until the day of the interview, even though I've sent her the flyer and the update. She didn't respond until the day of the interview, like an hour, maybe. I don't want to quote there, but approximately an hour, maybe an hour 45 minutes before the interview, she had reach out to me and let me know that Mr. Patterson won't be available that day. So it was yesterday I spoke with Mr. Patterson, and this was confirmed and updated, and she apologized and he's interested in setting up another interview. So we are, again, he had asked me to speak with her with this because she knows the schedule. I guess she's the secretary. And I've been in communication with her. I haven't gotten any response as yet. I tried call this morning. So we're looking forward for Saturday or a day in this week when he's available. We'll try work around his time convenient. So I just wanted to update the public on that.
Lord, push me what about the I never met a lie to you, but I didn't see. Oh yes, I could have faced the truth with you because I didn't want to lose my time. My baby, it's all of that. I always have been good to you, and I promise you that nothing has changed. Momentary insanity was the reason why I did that. So now I'm telling everybody that I know I was a fool. To take the chance to never lose, and you and girl I could be losing. So I never keep a secret, so I never tell a lie. I wanna make it up to you. No, I never keep a secret, girl, I swear it's no behind. I only wanna be with you. No, I never keep a secret, girl, I never tell a lie. I wanna make it up to you. No, I never keep a secret, girl, I swear it's no behind. I only wanna be with you. Never stop telling a lie. Let's try again. I've changed. Woman to youth, better be disconnected. No other in my life is a very big privilege. Make a mistake, but no, that's not Can dance all ever come back to them here? Tanya Stevens, my fellow Cancerian. Any Cancerian in the house? I know it's Libra season. Any Cancerian in the house? Pick up yourself right now. When they hear a discriminate for who want goggle them goggle. Because a whole heap of them politicians them know goggle. Every move that I make, they're gonna come and say, people can make some say, oh, you can't always listen to others hurt you and keep you down. Oh, you can't always listen to others hurt you and keep you down. Someone, yeah, Mr. Program, because you're independent and you are named Grand Jump Dakota, because you are my own, hold up your hand, because you are my son. Where you are coming from? You uncle live with mama. I can't tell you. That was then, imagine now. General degree. I can't contain no more of me. Because things get hard, hold on. You said nowadays, right, know. The king I know. Flower, it got no justice. Oh, we see it. All them to them people want to see it. All them to them
them boys when you tune you. One I can't conquer the more. I'll be serious. How them say them play more than 2 9. Then how them say them most more than 2 9 you. One sister. Oh Lord, the King Cardo. Flow, it got no justice. I can't catch that notice. One more time, there for me.
And join the government rub up SSL and a check up for stubborn Sagittarian. Too honest for the good. One to the artist here.
Them call Rebecca, take sick and call a doctor. And when the doctor tests her structure, they couldn't find what's the matter. Sure. Now they send you some cartoon characters, and we should leave off the stretcher. See if that reaction never ain't better.
We grew up with me on it. Anytime you want to go, you can get it. We want cats and not much Charlie. Come and we slide out, move it, make tell you that we farmers, we grew up with me on it. Anytime you want to go, you can get it. We want cats and not much Charlie. Come and we slide out, move it. Why? When me flinging you, you be flinging back to me. Try not make it drop, me can't do without this. No, me not lucky. The story's so fresh, so come up to me. We farmers.
This time it's different.
Every man wants a girl with drive Lexus. Want to the girl and me drive from bus. Would they call taxi and go a cat?
Please make sure everybody's here. Sign the petition. Sign the petition. It's pinned in the top. Share it and sign it. In fact, let me tell you exactly the numbers now. On the chart, 267 signature. Come on, people. We need 14,000 counting. Don't tell me say there's all this crying out is just about social media. If we don't do this, the next government that coming is gonna do the same thing. Let's see that we're holding them accountable. Not just speak. Bloggers, I need your assistance. I see most of you take up this thing and run with it for more likes and followers than pushing out the petition.
This is called the jungle massive. The jungle is them out there. Yo, come for murder them, no. Who you want to come first? Big up. Rivers. Who you want to come first? Big it. Rivers. You come sweet and front appearance to kill them client. What's a roses can't be right.
JM Master, big up yourself. Who you want to come first? Baby, I'm Baby, for so with a soul, I'm serious to God. What you want, for so with a soul, I'm serious to God. We have to get it tonight. Everybody, fire on fire. We have to get it tonight. King, how are the man you there?
Obviously, all them say them play more big too naive. But all them say much more you too naive.
So them are the boss.
Hear me now, OBC radio, are the best radio. Girls, your man that say you're little and you're cute, talk short. Hear me now, OBC radio, are the best radio. Girl, wrong says so.
People when you so fast in the city of the day. It's come and take everybody in a class. We want the money make a business fast. Hustling at one source and people in a man.
And to take off the fall, no longer. We only can stop him with the help of you guys. This is not about PNP or JLP. Step forward and come over quicker than you style with the whole place I do. Rock over dance and music keeps you woggle around the place night and day. You just rock over dance and it big up my cousin Bogle. Alright, babe. For real, me love how the girl them a do it. Up so, me the other do it. Up me and the night just stand up and do it. Up so, down, around to the beat. Jermaine and try out in already yet. Me never beg so we teach you step out when you want that stiff like this at home. Flavor feels got can't do Google would have been sent you here in style with your salad. Alright, people, my cousin. Big up Simona. Uncle Leafy, big up yourself. Jamaica, Nadine, Jennifer, Patsy, big up yourself. Overgone but not forgotten.
Can you me out, girl? Can you me out? Can you me out, girl? Can you me out? Just the other day, me and the girl we go out. The next game me still carry on out. Just some black set in the ice out. Run down the bathroom, she could not come out. Soldier a soldier, scout a scout. Every time in a garrison we say that them a chop. Don't kill a one another, me want the crime stop. You're locked into OBC Radio. Second chances for the forgotten voices. Deli Rank says so. Put up with the front big, they make the look fat. Me start dance with the girl here. The girl dance with the girl. Them bow. And I'm not here from the set of him bow. I've been right from the set of the bow.
Oh, Miss Stevie, got yourself.
What I'm only the feet in a bottom that means so you bow. Let's bring back put it that means so you bow. Them bow.
Big up Shaggy and Icon. Big up Shabba and Icon. Legendary. The first Jamaican artist to get Grammy. We have to pick up all the people that we're about. I'm proud for God. We're not discriminate. Come know them politicians, boy, are holy for about them, boy. A master blessed with it, them call me. Yeah. Andrew, good afternoon. Patrick Bailey, good afternoon. Cliff Hughes, good afternoon. Pokemon Jam. Orlando, Sarah Lang, good afternoon. Mike Henry, the winer. Peter Prendergast, pick up yourself. We're there for burn a fire for all of the artists them and they shatter them will bring all of the little young youth them to self-transfer. I don't already phone yet.
OBC Radio goes sweet we why. Second chances for the forgotten voices and Macadocious.
Use the tool of a race, when you get to fuck you up, run some out. Like a gear up, and so she crush up like a lion. My facet, so she's from down. Skin up, the ex-can't be one, you will get skin up. If you don't feel that, you will get skin up. The ex-can't be one, you will get skin up. From number one, watch it, you can dig up. All of them must be dig up. All of the girls, them dig up. All of the women, them dig up. Whoa. Sit up, watch it, cock up, sit in the plus and up. Please, we are beautiful, I'm here, me, I'm best friend. Come up on my pen now, so long. Got your foot on your butt, got your foot on your butt, expensive, and I love what you want, and I'm here and just pick up. Got your foot on your butt, and do it. Got your foot on your butt, another virgin, put what you want, and I'm here and just pick up. Jump and spin out, cause you know so you're sexy. Jump take out, cause you walk the winery. Ball it out, you big thick and healthy. The rock you have a money, just only for
okay. Just to update your King Cardo. Just update me. So, in a few, you know, every hour on the hour, we got the news.
I'm sitting by the open fireplace in my favorite Halloween. I sing these bars off a melody, and it sounds so good to me. Should I get up and take a look around, but my feet got in the way. I stumbled across the floor, she was right at the door. I could see your face, but I couldn't be. Oh, she ran away from me. My best friend's gone. Lord, I'm so all alone. Oh, I really
in 13 minutes.
You see you every day. When are you coming home to stay?
In 13 minutes at the top of the hour, we'll have international news. As you know, this is how we do it here on OBC Radio. Second chances for the forgotten voices. International news update every hour on the hour. And 5 minutes after the hour will be joined here on YouTube and streaming through OBC Radio. King Cardo, an upcoming artist. We expose good, bad, and the indifference. And the segment is called Expose. Today, we'll be shining light on this artist. OBC Radio, we give second chances for the forgotten voices. Continue tuning in. YouTubers, big up yourself. Louisiana, Texas, Ghana, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New York, Florida, Portland, Guyana. Shout out to all of you, the listeners. You make it possible. OBC Radio. Hey, Patsy and you, girl, great. Here's some money. Wait, here's your black belt. Roll again. See, come again. Wait, what kind of money they spend? Yeah, 541. What do you want me? Wait, see, come again. Big Ben. We are men. Spain.
This is one DJ you don't want to fuck with.
The DJ is calling me. The DJ is calling me.
Here we go.
DJ, bring that back.
They got the done of them right in the house.
No, that is true. I know I need her. No, that is true.
Donna White promoter New York. Big up yourself.
You are everything I dream of. Donna, why you go
away? Oh, Donna, why you go? Oh, Donna. Any money you want, you can get. Any money you need.
Dirty trash.
DJ.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Lately it seems to be sudden security. All of the way I feel, you're on me. Think about you. Nothing you do.
Second chances for the forgotten voices.
Well, everybody must work. Work harder. Work harder and sign the petition. Share the petition. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Work hard. Watch this. Cause if you're not working, you gotta flow in. And if you're not floating, then you gotta be joking. You must work. Alright, don't get hurt. Everybody must work. Work hard. It's like lazy body not gonna work. Man, I don't wanna get tired of work. Lazy body not gonna work. Man, I don't wanna get tired of work. You are the man and woman, them you want to work.
You know all these years.
Watch this.
You know all these years I've been listening to this song and singing this song. And I just realized he said, lazy body not gonna work. I don't even remember what I used to say. But I never know that it's lazy body not gonna. It's so funny. It's a different when you have the music playing and have it in your ears. Listen, you hear the different keys, the different notes, the rhythm, the lyrics. That's how it goes.
Lately it seems to be some insecurity. I got the way I feel, where I wanna be, but I know it's real. No one can do, feel like you do. Everybody must work, I like that. Work. Everybody must work. Young and old, work harder. Everybody must work.
Shout out to the hard-working people.
Work hard. What's this? Cause if you're not working, you gotta be loafing. And if you're not loafing, then you gotta be joking. You must work. And don't be a jerk. Everybody must work. Work hard.
Just in case you're wondering what I'm eating, I'm eating a dragon fruit. We are not here indulging in any violence against anyone.
Chatting up, flinging body in the earth. You know here, you will reach it in around here. Matchy boy, I fight just to contact career. But you know here, you will reach it in around here. Matchy boy, I fight just to contact career. Now my name I mention.
No matter the person or your intention, because
I know the man know. I'm for you. Man money spent on. What is that? Your name I mention. No more. No realize no one just like
We are going to make it my love become.
big love to live now. All right, be merciless.
How do you see it? How them to the same one between you? Then how them to the most one between you?
gonna all a sing rap. And me I want the boy them say me want. And me forgive but him not forget. And me I want the boy them say me true them say that them are sorry.
Talking is against the law, mama.
Snugger food. So what the artist said there? Big up all the junglers.
Do the tatty dance. Step aside and give Snugger a chance. Like, see what you look like. They said they want to do the tatty. What the girls say, yeah, I can do the tatty.
Who remember the dance here?
Everybody come here, I can do the tatty. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how to do this.
Hey, yeah. No name Minister Marian Hall. And if we always with me, I may not complain.
My baby got me falling no complaint. But that's the way I
OBC radio. All them still free money tonight. And all them still most more you tonight. One second.
Listen, when I say more girl, it's your mouth to later. More girl, and I look me tender. More girl, woman to your feet. Send to the girl them with the twist surrender. Girl, tell me how to remember how much to your walk from a tender and just when it will start to clashing. It's still a position on a red and a red. So then, when I'm going to work you out the face, feel the kid and today and the early days. Stay home, it's a love and so would have you. Come here, wish you know we all be friends, but I'm told when I'm not a man, I'm still afraid, but I will turn on the fire, make a home on it, and that's something made up for months and days. Oh, girl, it's young, no standard. Oh, girl, when I look at the center. Oh, girl,
So you do the work, do the time, wait, stay. Woman, no one.
That is cool. I want to ask.
I love a man, I wish you up. Oh, come on, I wish you up. I wish you up. Nobody man, I wish you up. I wish you up. Attention, I wish you up. I wish you up. Man, no matter the money, them want the loving. Need a lover boy to pick the pumpkin, him put a call a shot. Big water slim to make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us this Saturday here on OBC Radio on our program Expose, where we'll be having recording artist King Cardo on OBC Radio at 2 p.m. Jamaican time, 3 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. UK time. Download the app in your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store, or ask Alexa to play OBC Radio. Stream us on the World Wide Web, obcradio.com. Follow us on all social media platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn your notification bell on. OBC Radio, second chances for the forgotten voices.
Up on their skin, but let them while you feel the love. You have more coming and up. Kiss them up and make woman start sing. Love a man, I let you up. I wish you up. Oh, come on, I let you up. I let you up. Nobody man, I wish you up. I let you up.
Oh, when I go all the money spent on, you want the man and I get every turn. Keep the king of the one who how young. King of the spend and bless this week, and that's why this thing of style. You get the title, and for me, you are the way. But standing in the two and you live in the top of the feel up the most scandals. I'm happy friend by you. I know the kill and kill no good to scandals. I'm so the one in the ear. It's fear when I feel all it's a fear. Scandals. The money that is spent, no shit about the spend. And the pocket get go to help outside. I'll be woman take your head, then nothing not one. No, you can't take it. So as in my exam, girls are trying to find one very good. Oh, anything just for you. Look at me, I'm never anything just for you. Sacrifice my love and I will without you. This boy. Why? This is why. Big man, I'm in boom boom. Everything I'm teachers girl in school of mine. Every girl in the son of mine. Some talk for this, some talk for that. That's what they might happen if they get the main armor. Some talk for this, some talk for that. That's what they might happen if they get the main armor. To bring in the sun and the sun and the sun and the sun and the whoa. Well, I'm not a fool, I'm not a sister, but I'm not rich. I keep my mouth rich. You fool, hey. You never know, say I'm here on the school when I'm here up the girl and fool. That's the like I understand, say I'm easy to some me like the girls, them on. The world be free from 19, no long without the girl, them from foundation. What the woman say, woman the redeem. Some girl on my man, we know what no girl. It's up in a jamal, it's to me silent. I'm getting the button, beating with the next one, yo son. Well, this is boy. This is to them on, them mind, them soul, and everything. On the next Monday with them sing. Ooh, wow, while we keep singing. Good time, yo. From a you are the man, just let me know. And if I be the Babylon, sorry for so. I'm preparing a heart, just a bubble like a go. Can't take this, so I'm going to get now in flow. Anything that's for you, make you feel happy and I never make you blue. I will do anything that's for you. I'm calling on up and I'm telling you don't. If you see me walking up, let us see what we have. I will never do you that, just be no woman. Carol, love you so much and now you missing a song from a turn on me heart, me dog, me sing, me check for you so much, so me now go to you that, money now me up the heart, and me comfort, not a lot, me can girl, me should and me stop, from a hey. Remember, we're going to the news, people. News update. Time fly when you're having fun. OBC Radio Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. Let me go and play some music in the back for YouTube. No, but you can no protests.
Reports from Mumbai. The row between New Delhi and Ottawa has continued to escalate over the Sikh separatist leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who was shot dead in June. India has stopped issuing new visas to Canadians, citing the security threat to its staff, which it says is disrupting work. And it has also asked Canada to reduce its number of diplomats in the country. Canada has said it won't release evidence, but it is urging India to cooperate in its probe. The White House says it won't give any special exemption to India, although the US has been bolstering ties with the country, which is seen as a counterweight to China. Rebecca Bunds in Mumbai. World leaders have pledged to invest billions of dollars to keep climate change under control. Many had gathered earlier this week in New York for the Climate Ambition Summit, taking place alongside the United Nations General Assembly. But some leaders were also criticised for failing to show up. Sally Patterson was at the UN headquarters.
Countries were instructed to come to the United Nations Climate Ambition Summit with tangible solutions. One by one, leaders were given the opportunity to share what they are doing to slow global warming. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres stressed responsibility was not shared equally among nations. It is the poorest countries, he said, who are suffering from the actions of the richest. But leaders from the world's biggest emitters, China and the United States, didn't even turn up at the summit, nor did UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak or French President Emmanuel Macron. Without their commitment, climate campaigners questioned how much impact summits like this can really have. Sally Patterson, New York.
Well, as global temperatures continue to break records, deaths related to extreme temperatures in England and Wales have soared. Heat-related deaths last year hit the highest on record in England. Simon Gaitan reports.
The latest figures from the Office of National Statistics show that more than 4,500 people died in England in 2022 as a result of the high temperatures, which topped 40 degrees for the first time since records began. According to the ONS, there has been a 102% increase on the number of heat-related deaths on a 3-year average on the hottest days in 2022 than in 1990. Experts at the Met Office have previously predicted that these record-breaking temperatures will likely be regarded as cool by the end of the century due to the effects of climate change.
From bureaus worldwide, this is FSN. The British comedian and media personality Russell Brand has had his comedy tour cancelled by promoters after allegations of rape, sexual assault and emotional abuse were reported by UK media last weekend. London's police service says it's received at least one report of sexual assault from 2003. It's urging other people to come forward. Stuart Smith reported on it from London.
While the report given to the police refers to sexual abuse taking place in Soho, central London, at least 2 of the alleged assaults took place in LA. One of the women who spoke to the media says Brand ordered a BBC car to take her from school to his house when she was only 16. While that's at the age of consent in the UK, she said her experience left her feeling cheap and dirtied. In a video response online, Russell Brand called the reporting a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks and insisted all of his many relationships were absolutely always consensual. In light of the media reports, Russell Brand's book publisher, talent agency, and a charity with whom he works on drug rehabilitation have all cut ties. Broadcasters who hired him in the past are launching internal investigations, and the government's culture secretary has called on them to be transparent in their search. Stuart Smith, London.
The US Auto Workers Union is extending its strike to 38 locations in 20 states. It comes a week after workers first walked off the job in a dispute over pay and job security guarantees. US correspondent Nick Harper reports.
The United Auto Workers Union says substantial progress in negotiations has not been made. As such, it's extending the strike against the big 3 US automakers from 3 locations in 3 states to now include spare parts distribution centers at General Motors and Stellantis. It'll affect 38 locations in 20 states. But the extension does not include Ford. The UAW president says there has been progress in discussions with the company.
I'm Caroline Malone in Washington, and that was The Week in Review.
Thank you for listening to OBC Radio News Headline. This is Dr. Jermaine Gordon, bringing you news every hour on the hour. Listen to us on OBC Radio, app in your Play Store, or ask Alexa. Visit us on the World Wide Web, obcradio.com. Strike. Globis Music.
Hey yo, Missy friend a kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. Inna them are just full of a beer bad mind. Missy friend a kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want Because in the sunshine, in a them are just full up of your bad mind. No me say a hypocrite, them sit down and a chat to them hypocrite friend. But say things say, I me charge it them, but them prove themselves, say them take from way. Cardo drag here and move far from them. No wish me good, mama dead. No father, my God, different not kill for a long time.
The artist named Cardo, King Cardo. He'll be joining us live in a few. Hypocrite friend, King Cardo. Available on all platforms.
The sunshine, and them are just full up of your bad mind. No me say a hypocrite, them sit down and a chat with them hypocrite friend. But say things say, Cardo drag here and move far from them. No wish me good, them just want me dead. I know Father God that protect my head from my touch you, they till me gone, my bed. Different not kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full up of your bad mind. Different not kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full up of your bad mind. Empty threats behind empty thoughts. Empty people with empty hearts. Now wish you well when you fall apart into pieces like shattered stars. Mama pray for me, I wanna fall, cause you cover me and guide my path. Cause bigger than them, one single fall. Never dig me grace before me fall. Me different and kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them all just full of a fear bad mind. Me different and kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm
A whole heap of them things are going right now from top again. The artist named King Cardo.
right now. Me different not kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear bad mind. Me different not kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear bad mind. No me say a hypocrite, them sit down and a chat with them hypocrite friend. But say things say I me charge it them, but them prove themselves, say them take from way. Cardo drag here and move far from them. No wish me good, them just want me dead. I know Father God that protect my head from my touch you, they till me gone, my bed. Different not kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear bad mind. Different not kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine.
YouTubers, if you love the song, put up some art. Put up some art if you love the song. That one you talk about real life situation.
Well, when you fall apart into pieces like shattered stars. Mama pray for me, I wanna fall, cause you cover me and guide my path. Cause the bigger than them, one single fall. Never dig me grace before me fall. Me different and kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them all just full of a fear and mind. Different and kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. Them chat good things in front of my face, and behind of my back them flat on my name. And like every hug is a good embrace. Time will tell you never see them face. Only God alone, Him know my pain. You never see them on me hungry face. My 6 feet mark that I know that my nose straight. And I people will lose up faith. Different and kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear and mind. Different and kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear and mind. Different and kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear and mind. For not kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. They never want me for see the sunshine. In a them all just full of a fear bad mind.
The one here called Hypocrite Friends by an artist named King Cardo. His name is spelled KXNGCARDO. He's available on all social media platforms. That's how you can find him. KXNGCARDO. King Cardo. He'll be joining us today. And we'll be sitting with him. Welcome, Cardo.
Hey, good afternoon.
Let me say King Cardo. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Well, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Good, good.
Just shout out to the listeners so they can hear you.
Big up everyone on the live right now. Good afternoon to y'all.
Okay. Well, this is King Cardo and Hypocrite Friend. I really like this song. You have 3 singles out and Hypocrite Friend. And the fact that you hear, I just want to run it again one more time. And listeners, I would like for you to take keen note of the words that coming from the lyrics. King Cardo, OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices.
Missy friend I kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want my foot to the sunshine. In a them heart just full of a beer bad mind. Missy friend I kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want my foot to the sunshine. In a them heart just full of a beer bad mind. No me say a hypocrite and them sit down and not chat to them hypocrite friend. But sweet things say I make charge it, but them prove themselves. Say them take from when Cardo drag here and move far from them. No wish me good, them just want me dead. No father God that protect my head from my touch you. Different as you for a long time.
All them say them more the 2 9. Then all them say them more the 2 9. One second.
Different as you for a long time. So no one is them for trust mankind. They never want because in the sunshine. In a them heart just full of a beer bad mind. Empty threats behind empty thoughts. Empty people with empty hearts. Now wish you well when you fall apart into pieces like shattered stars. When I pray for me, I want to fall. Just cover me. I got my heart, got to be than them. My soul is far. Them I dig me grave before me fall. Different I kill for a long time. So no one is on for trust mankind. Them never want me to see the sunshine. In a them I just full of a fear. Different I kill for a long time. So no one is on for trust mankind. Them never want me to see the sunshine. In a them I just full of a fear. Them can't put things in front of me. I'm a part them flaws on the name. And every walk is a good and crazy. Trying to tell you the same face. Only God alone, Him know my pain. Never forget when we hungry for this. When 6 feet mark that and I let my nose straight. It a big me crazy before me fall. If different I kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them all just full of a fear of mine. Different I kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them all just full of a fear of mine. Them chat good things in front of my face. And behind my back them flat on my name. And every hug is a good embrace. Try to tell you the same face. Only God alone, Him know my pain. Never forget when we hungry for this. When 6 feet mark that and I let my nose straight. In a people me lose up faith. Different I kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them all just full of a fear of mine. Different I kill for a long time. So nowadays I'm for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. In a them all just full of a fear of mine. different and kill for a long time. So no one is coming for just mankind. What do you do? In a just
Yes, Cardo. King Cardo.
Yes.
How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for 3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah.
And what inspired you to get into music?
When I was at the age of 14, I had passion for doing music. When I was going to school, I used to do music class and stuff, and the artist that really inspired me to do music is Conscience. And the first song that I did was remixing Chanel Muir's song 3D, and that's where everything took off.
Okay. The remix of Chanel Moore's song. Can we give you a little bit of it? We want to hear what had you took off. What gave you that?
All right, so when the first time when I heard the song, when the song just released, right? I was listening to the song and I reached out to Chanel Muir and asked her if I could remix the song, and she said she was going to get the go ahead from Papidan for me to use the rhythm. Anyway, she get the go ahead from Papidan for me to use the rhythm, and that's how I remixed the song in one night and went to the studio the following day and had the song voice and release.
What was that song? What it sound like? Give her a acapella.
It's a female sex song. It's called 3D.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, this is okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Ireland records. The boy King Cardo. Yo, Shani. She look cocky, come a cocky, make she happy. This a cocky loyal, none of your friend never suck it. This a cocky, put nobody, no one never shot it. Never broke down, no scam, no jalopy. Nobody never know what to say, no chatty. Sit down on it like a seat, so you rocky when me rocky. Make my bones in your belly, so me like a matic. About your outcome, girl, stop it. Oh, but so cute, be a one top. Then no long no one put the cocky on you. Come and put fucking a tree. You're the real me. Oh, but so cute, be a one top. Then no long no one put the cocky on you. Let call them gal ya. In the hole when you put it up, your pussy tight and your cocky knock it up so straight you down, fix it down. Rub your clit until you come. Cause even in a next life, are you alone I want in my sex life? Cause you give me the best wine. 3D fuck it are the best type. Yeah. Come up for fucking a 3D. Yeah, I want to show you the real me. Mama so cute, see I want up. They know I want to put the cocky on you. Fucking a 3D. Yeah, I want to show you the real me. Mama so cute, see I want up. They know I want to put the cocky on you. She love my cocky, make she happy. This a cocky lion, none of your friend never talk it. This a cocky good, nobody never broke down, no scam, no jalopy. Nobody nothing know what to say, you no chatty. Sit down on it like a seat, so you rocky with my rocky. Make my bust in your belly, so like a matic. Bout your want come, girl, stop it. Fucking a 3D. Yeah, I want to show you the real me. Mama too cute.
So we get the 3D and find out where it's all started from.
Yeah.
Back to Hypocrite Friends.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that song. What inspired you? Somebody, what was the reason behind that song?
All right, I wrote this song from 2020, right? And when the song released November 16, it was a time here in Jamaica when it was friends killing their friends. And it was just the right time to release that song. And I went ahead and I get the song recorded, mixed and mastered by a Grammy nominated producer, and I released the song.
You had any Hypocrite Friends?
I mean, I have a lot of friends that like I will sit in front of them and talk with them, and then when I turn my back, they talk about me. So
I notice Cardi B,
mhm,
and I know you're a Libra. It's your season, and you're
yeah,
a fan of Cardi B. Cardi B is also a fan
a
of
Libra.
yours.
Mhm,
Vice versa. I noticed she shout you out, and Sukiana.
right.
Sukiana also shout you out. How you get in contact with these A-list celebrities?
Okay, so the first time when I get in touch with Cardi B is when she. This is like my fourth recognition because just the other night she recognized me the fourth time again. Um, the first time when I post a video with her and Offset, she reposted it and it went millions of views on Twitter. Um, the third time I post something again, she reposted it, and that's just how she just constantly when I post she retweeted it and stuff, and that's where all the Bardi gang, her fans, come over on my page, follow me. Everything that I post about Cardi B, they share it, they quote it, and that's how all my tweets get viral.
Okay, well, we must commend you on that journey.
Thank you.
And what is it that? Hold on, I'm just setting my charger. Apart from music,
Uh-huh.
what is it that you do? Is there anything else you do apart from music?
Yes, I do many other things from doing music. I work at a hospital. I am the director for Shelly and Koran Tea Time. Yeah, I recently started directed her show, and yeah,
Okay, so you're the director for Tea
Tea
Time
Time
Shelly and
Shelly, right?
okay, big up Shelly, Tea Time Curry.
Yeah, big up Auntie Shelly,
Auntie Shelly, Tea Time.
right?
There was a time when I saw you and Dovey Magnum.
Oh Jesus.
Lord Jesus, we're getting to something. Well, this is exposure. There was a time when I saw you and Dovey Magnum was close. But
Mm-hmm.
as I look, I noticed my eyes are very keen. I noticed there is no more post with you and Dovey Magnum. What happened?
Uh, you really want me to talk about that? Who? By the way, okay. So I'm a go straight forward because I'm not afraid to talk. So we are not friends anymore. This is not the first time we're not together anymore. This is like the second time. We separated and everything. I'm no longer a part of her team. I just go my way and she go her way. She disrespect me a lot of times. I mean, it's just so much. There was a lot going on with me and her on the internet. She shade me on the internet. She post some stuff. I receive a call from overseas saying that she's shading me on the internet, and when I went and look at the stuff them that she posted, it was everything towards me. Just the day after she celebrated my birthday with me. And that's where we end up fall out. It was like a big thing on the internet with me and her. Yeah.
You say it was the day after your birthday,
Yeah, the day after my birthday.
which was that was last year.
That was last year, yeah.
Oh, so the anniversary coming up. Well, did it deter you the breakup with you and Dovey? Did it like stop you, slow you down, or make you get distracted a bit?
I mean, it never got me distracted. I was still focused on everything. And I really that's that like when we kick off then it was at the other month after I released my song Hypocrite Friends. So I was very focused on my career and my music. That didn't stop me from doing my music and go after my goals.
What give you the drive?
A lot of things. A lot of things give me the drive.
if when you're at that place where everybody have that breaking point where you feel like tossing the towel and throwing up, what's the first thing that give you that lift?
I mean, the first thing that gave me that lift is just to keep focus. No, it didn't really do anything to me. It didn't really do anything to me. Didn't do anything to me. So I kept focused, and I just do what I have to do. Nothing was gonna change. Um, it makes me stronger. It makes me stronger. It wasn't going to break me where I wasn't going to be depressed. It never gonna let me never release my song. It wasn't gonna let me not doing the projects them that I am on right now. I mean, I was very focused, so it wasn't going to break me, and it wasn't gonna let me depress and keep me in a stage where I couldn't do anything.
As a artist,
Mhm.
an aspiring artist coming, is it difficult? You find any difficulties getting your artistry out?
Yes, it is. All right. So in the past, I've recently helped a lot of artists promoted. Before I started doing music, I always help a lot of artists promote their songs before I even turn artist, right? And since I became artist, I even help the dancers that recently switch over to doing music. I used to help them promote their music, and since I started doing music, I don't get back any support at all, and it's just weird. I mean, I have good songs. Hypocrite Friends is a good song, and the song went number 49 on the Apple Reggae Music Salvania charts, and I was grateful for that. Um, but I mean, the
I
song is a
noticed to
good
say
song, but
you
I don't
was
get as much
you
push on the
should
song that I wanted.
hold on, King Cardo. I noticed to say you was grateful. You released a song. When you released this song last year,
Yeah, I released the song last year, November 16,
and it reached 49,
on the Apple Reggae Music charts in Salvania.
and you say it's something you're supposed to be always grateful for.
I'm always grateful for it because I mean, the other two songs never went on a chart before, and this is my first song that went on a chart. So I'm always grateful for that. And shout out to Salvania, all my fans in Salvania who streamed the song. I mean, I appreciate every single streams from you
It
guys.
it has yet to make it on the indie chart. Did you check it on the indie chart? You were following up.
No, I wasn't following up, but I got a notification when it hit number 49. And after it hit number 49, it went, I can recall it went 88 again on the chart, and it went 100 and odd. Yeah, that's few of the
It was
numbers
in
that
the
I
top
can.
50 and the top
Yeah,
100.
yeah. It spent 25 days on the Apple Reggae Music charts in Salvania.
That's good.
Yeah.
And do you have a team behind you, or you're an independent artist, or you
I
signed?
I don't have a team behind me. I'm an independent artist.
So how you get your music?
Okay, I'm the one who. Okay, so I go to whenever I have a song coming up or any projects coming up. I went to a studio, a professional studio, Ireland Records. Shout out to Ireland Records because they are the first one to voice my two songs, and I produce them myself. I'm the one who put out my songs on all streaming platform that you can of Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all the streaming platforms. I'm the one who release my songs.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And what can we expect next for King Cardo?
Okay, so I couldn't wait to talk about this. You guys, I know to all my fans out there, I know it's been a long time. I know you guys waiting for a song. I mean, it's like 10 months now. I haven't dropped a song from Hypocrite Friends. Okay, so I have this female song coming with a Grenada artist. It's a collaboration, and his EP is gonna be out in October. You guys can stay updated for that. The song is coming out on the EP. I hope you guys like the song, and I hope when the song release, I hope you guys stream. Um, I think you females going to like the song though. Yeah,
So you have
because
something for the females.
yeah, I have something for the females. I wanted to give the females because I started out singing for the females, so I don't want them to feel like anything changed. I'm for the females, and the females is for me. So I'm giving the females more female music.
You don't want to drop a little line of what is?
I mean, I don't want to drop a line. I just wanted when they hear the song. I just wanted
Okay,
to let them
surprise.
hear the song when it release.
You don't want to spoil the surprise.
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, you want to drop it professional. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Right.
As a young artist,
Mhm.
where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Oh wow. I see myself as an international artist the next 5 years. Being that I am getting the support from my most streamers are from the US, all over the world. Um, like it's like my first interview I got with Shelly and Kuran in Jamaica. Every single thing that came out with me in the media, in the news articles, everything was from overseas. So I mostly have overseas fans than in Jamaica. So I see myself as an international artist the next 5 years, and I am working towards that. I'm working very hard towards that because I mean I have so much of them in my hands right now. I have to just use the opportunity that I have right now. So I'm working on that.
You speak of being an international artist.
Mhm,
You have that international look
mhm.
and the vibes. What genre do you consider yourself? What genres artist you consider yourself?
I can rap, I can sing, so anything would be possible. It wouldn't be a surprise.
Shout out to Patricia Kerr from London. And if anybody have any question that they'd like to ask this aspiring artist, King Cardo, feel free to. Would you consider yourself a dancehall artist, a pop artist?
Um, I won't. I won't. I mean, I won't change. I won't change from being a dancehall artist. I will still put out my dancehall music and everything, but I won't change anything because I won't forget where I'm coming from.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Now let me take it a little further and a little mixy. You have that international look.
Mhm.
Shensia
Mhm.
also have that international look.
Mhm.
Shensia consider herself a dancehall artist,
Uh-huh.
and till she hit the international scene,
Uh-huh.
she now wanna be known as a pop artist. Now let's say within 4 years,
Mhm.
things blow up for you and you're here in the US,
Right.
and somebody pick you up, a label pick you up and said, listen, pop would be the one who bring the money.
Mhm.
What would it be for you as the decision at making then and there?
I mean, that's very hard. Um, I mean, I would do it. I would do it, but I wouldn't stop doing my my dancehall songs. I wouldn't stop doing my dancehall songs, to be honest.
You don't let down your dancehall fans. You don't want to let down the dancehall fan, but at the
I
same
don't want to
time,
let down my. I mean, I don't want to let down my
money
dancehall
got to
fans.
make.
I remember they're the one who supported me through everything. I don't want to let them down. I would not I would not switch up on them. Trust me.
But what about say for them? What if it's for money?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say they come to your label, come to you and say, listen, you can make such and such out of it.
A female? Oh. Pardon?
If let's say a
Mm-hmm.
big label reach out to you and say, listen, man, come on, pop, you have the looks, you have the let's do pop. Where's the money in it? We know you dance all you're from Jamaica, but this is where the money at.
Why? As I said, I would do it, but I won't sell out my dancehall fans.
Okay, and I think the fans them would understand, and I ask you that question because here you may never know what may reach, and you don't want to limit yourself.
Right.
Talent, you have
Right.
talent all across the board, so you may see it's just something to open your eyes. I'm not saying that you should take away from your roots.
Right.
Just to open your eyes at something.
Right.
You have anybody that you want to give thanks or shout out to?
All right. There's so much people I wanted to shout out. I want to shout out the first person I want to shout out. I want to shout. I want to shout out to Auntie Shelly. I'm so grateful for her. I'm so I'm so happy to be around her. I'm grateful for her for having me as a a director on her show. I wanted to shout out all my fans. I want to shout out quite a few persons. I want to shout out Annie, Debbie, Peaches, April, and I want to shout out to Rhea, Renia. I want to shout out my mom, my brothers, and my sisters, and all my fans and all the Bardi gang who have been supporting me. And shout out to you too. Shout out all to big up everybody on the live right now, all the listeners right now. Big up on yourself. I love you guys.
The lights and everything is perfect. I'm just waiting on Cardi.
So no shout out for Suki and gang.
Oh, shout out to Sukiana. You know, I haven't speak about her. Let me get right into it. So this is how I get to communicate with Sukiana. So she had a challenge called Dandara. It's a Dandara challenge, right? And she did an open verse on Instagram. And I reach out to my friend. Shout out to Gold Digger also. I reach out to Gold Digger because the both of us went on the rhythm. And Sukiana posted the open verse, and I jump on it and I post it. She reposts me on her page and stuff. She follow me on Instagram, and she take the time out to even share one of my posts from my Instagram page to show me love. And that's how we communicate and stuff, you know. So shout out to Sukiana.
Okay, big up Sukiana. And speaking of a competition, I just wanna shed light on this artist.
Okay.
Wi-Fi. He also have a competition going on right now.
Okay.
This song is called Light Up by Wi-Fi Boss. And he has a competition going on giving away. Let me just bring it up so I don't misinform you. But there's a first prize and a second prize. First prize winner and a second prize winner.
Okay.
Since you've been on Shelly and show, what's the response from the audience? How you like it?
I mean, oh my God, I like everything that I'm seeing since being around Auntie Shelly. I mean, so much persons have reached out to me for interviews since Auntie Shelly did an interview with me. So many persons have reached out to me for interviews. I mean, right now I have a lot of interviews dates. I posted some. There's still more added dates. I'm just doing interviews right now for now.
Well,
I mean, I like every single thing that's happening right now on my side.
that's good. This artist is called Wi-Fi Boss, and the song is called Light Up. It's available on all streaming platforms. And there's a dance off challenge competition. And let me give you the information to it.
Them tell him out, light up the place, so we dark up the place. Alright, then we light up in here, dark up in here, no. We meditate and night up in here. When the killer done light up in here, so me dark up the place, yo. I'm a night up the place, light up the place, and we meditate and night up in here. When the killer done light up in here, me say, long time you no shoot a man. You could have tough like Superman. I me alone in a group of man, me clip long like the last one, junior gang. Me 14 beat like two jagan. Chip like a roll out like a marching band. So the microphone can't confuse the dance. Have a key with a scope if they move the man. Move the house and move the land. Say your bad boy, who the man? Your little friend, them a move the man. Two you just get two weapon. No, we kill them with a 2 second. And I'm same friend call me. And tell me, in the fun where you the fun. Yes, I'm telling you, light up the place, so we.
Okay, this song by Wi-Fi Boss, Light Up the Place. It's available on all streaming platforms. And there's a dance-off competition going on. The competition is hosted by Dolly Body. She's in the UK. You're supposed to know Dolly. You're supposed to know Dolly Body.
Yeah. I have communication with her before.
Wi-Fi Boss. Well, let me all tell you. Wi-Fi Boss, I'm a nephew. My blood nephew. So support the thing. First prize competition is 30,000 Jamaican dollars. And second prize is 20,000 Jamaican dollars. Create a visual and clear 1-minute video. Follow the artist at Markel_Fletcher Wi-Fi Boss. That's MARKELL_Fletcher FLETCHER_Wi-Fi Boss. I will be posting this on my Instagram. I'll also post it up on YouTube. It will be on our website. And I will ask King Cardo to also post it.
Sure,
so
no problem.
You can check it out. 22nd prize, 20,000 Jamaican dollars. And the first prize is 30,000 Jamaican dollars. All you got to do is create a 1-minute video. Follow the artist, Markel_Fletcher Wi-Fi Boss, and tag the artist. The winning clips will be featured in the main video. So that's what that's about, being a competition. I will just let you hear the song, continue listening to the song. I'll get back to King Cardo.
Have a key with a scope if you move the man. We just move the house and move the land. Say your bad boy, who the man? Your little friend, them a move the man. Two you just get 2 weapon. No, we kill them with a 2 second. And I'm same friend call me. And tell me, in the fun where you the fun. Yes, I'm telling you, light up the place, so we dark up the place, and we meditate on night up in here, yo. When the killer done light up in here, so we dark up the place, yo. Light up the place, yo. Into the place on night up in here. Me say, speed off, tell me weed off. Be a fat pussy, girl, me a breed off. Me wife and couple sweet on. Be a man, beg she, them a breed on. Been girl in my house, no one she leave ya. Say, Wi-Fi out, they a real girl talk. Me never child on no ring man attack. And this fire with the beat man a real boy. Niggas already know business you talk. You see me crying, just the whole one talk. If me ever got the time, you don't talk. Kill them.
This is for the ladies, them. The one them wanna shy, I'm afraid to do the things them. Wanna link up now. Baby, come up and fucking out the dog. Gripping in your neck when me a send it on. You put it tight, just a grip my life, I strip. Pussy now, the value, baby, it prices. The fucking on the show, I tell a spirit on the nicest. Who deny your belly, and you still a try sight. So much feelings, I'm still couldn't hide it. Me a real gal, it's on my half highlighted. Sorry, baby, I never been told. Tell us that my heart off a cold King Cardo. My name, so my heart to play my role. I know you miss the feelings when the cock in your hole. Remember the days when I made it a troll. The way you go on when you toe touch your mole. Or you split on a roll and a deal with the pole. One time, sucking dick, I took me never condone. Who deny your mouth and you a control. Time for go up on me and I made feel soul. From my innocent girl, now you're turning on my whore. Promise didn't make cross my finger never sore. John, baby, I just life. What I mean, baby, come look for fucking at the door. Gripping at your neck when me a send it on. Your pussy tight, just a grip my life pipe strip. Pussy now my valley, baby, it price. Fucking on the show, a girl I swear it are the nicest. Who deny your belly and you still a try sight. So much feelings, I'ma still put the hide it. Me a real girl, it's on my half highlight it. My girl, I just time when I need for argue. This a cocky, I go mad, you make your walk all about. Left far now, the struggles make you figure things out. New girl in my life, no more well start. So cock her up in the bed and make the girl ball up. Pussy fat from behind, just a twist up my spine. No ease up the pressure on the girl, me a glide. On the girl, me a glide, yeah. She love to ride it, she now make it slide out. Good pussy girl, stay put no do no walk more. Look how my can make she love me. And any girl can come love me. Know me, I love you. Yo, another man race is a next man treasure. So probably a next man is fine. Baby, come up and fucking out the door. Grip me and neck when me a send it on. Your pussy tight, just a grip my life, my script. Pussy on the valley, baby, it price. Looking at the show, a girl a spirit for the nicest. Who deny your belly and you still a try sight. So much feelings, I'm still couldn't hide it. Me a real girl, it's so hard to highlight it.
Locked into OBC Radio. Second chances for the forgotten voices. You hear that? What's going on in your head with Grip? From hypocrite friends to Grip.
Alright, so 3D Remix was my first song.
Yeah.
Grip was right after 3D Remix, months after 3D Remix. I mean, can I ask a question though? Do you like that song?
Grip?
Yeah.
I mean, it's... Okay. Do I like the song?
Mm-hmm.
Do I like it more than Hypocrite Friends? No. However, Grip have it season. I guess it has a season and the listeners for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't try to comment and say, oh, if I like it or dislike it. It's a good song, and it's from your artistry, what you are expressing. That's the beautiful thing about art.
I mean, alright, so this is it. The reason why I asked the question. You have a lot of persons like the song. It's my most streamed song on YouTube, but not on the other streaming platforms. But other persons like it, a lot of females like it, but I, the artist, don't like the song.
Yeah?
I don't like the song.
Why you don't like the song?
I feel the reason why I don't like the song, when the song supposed to release, there was a lot of problems. There was a lot of problems. There was a lot of rush and everything. So I don't feel I'm not feeling the song. Everybody say it's a good song. Well, everybody got their own opinion, but it's my own opinion. I don't like the song.
Well, that's why it's your song, it's your artist, so you must know how you feel about it. And that's why I said it has, because as you said, it's the most streamed song on YouTube, but not other platforms. So
Right.
that I said it will have its listeners because you have listener people who listens to different stuff. It will have its listeners. Is it a song that I would say, oh, it boom like Hypocrite Friend? No, Hypocrite Friend is on a different level.
Right.
Not everybody can relate to Grip, but majority of people can relate to Hypocrite Friends. So, and that's why it reach, if people really sit and listen to the lyrics of Hypocrite Friends, which I'm gonna play it again once more so the audience can hear it and listeners around the world can hear it. Hypocrite Friends by King Cardo. I want you to all stream it on all platforms, support it, play it in your background on your post, and play it. Give him some support. And when you put it out, hashtag OBC Radio, so him know said coming from OBC Radio people.
Right, right.
Alright?
Them don't know what you come for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. Inna them are just full of a pure bad mind. See friend a kill friend long time. Don't know what you come for trust mankind. Them never want me for see the sunshine. Inna them are just full of a pure bad mind. No me say a hypocrite them sit down and not chat with them hypocrite friend. But three things say I me charge them, but them prove themselves say them keep away. Harder to hear a move faster than. No we no good them just mama there. No father God and protect my head from a touch you until my gum. Different and kill for a long time. Some for trust mankind. Different and kill for a long time. Don't know what is some for trust mankind. They never want because the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear mankind. Empty threats behind empty thoughts. Empty people with empty hearts. Now wish you well, but you fall apart into pieces like shattered stars.
I wish that part could have just. I wish that part of the song could just.
So no one is almost for trust mankind. They never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear mankind. Different and kill for a long time. So no one is almost for trust mankind. They never want me for see the sunshine. In a them are just full of a fear mankind. Things in front of my face, I behind my back, them flags on my name, and every hour them praise. Time will tell you to see them face. Only God alone know my pain.
You know what? I choke my child. No, the water choke. Yeah. No, they playing the music, so you don't hear me. Huh? Yeah.
So King Cardo,
Yeah.
we wanna big you up for taking the time out of your busy schedule for do this interview.
No, that's fine. I mean, I was free. Thanks for reaching out to me to have me on the radio. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate all the listeners right now. Big up on yourself. Big up to OBC Radio. No love and respect.
And we appreciate it. And
Thank you.
we want to make an announcement because we're gonna make a change on the schedule exports from 3 p.m.
Mhm.
to 4:30 or 5 p.m. We're gonna because we're gonna talk with another DJ and make a switch because we'll be doing more stuff on YouTube also, and I don't want to interact with Rattigan time. Oftentimes he invite me on his stuff and I want to be there to support, and I know his time is 3 o'clock, so that
Right.
and most of those people will share the same So
Right.
we're gonna do a switch on it. Just wanna
Right.
make note on that. But we'll keep you updated. Is there anybody you wanna finally say anything, give shout out to? It's your time. Any final words?
I mean, I've shout out a lot of persons already. Shout out to Kahaila. Shout out to Gold Digger again. Shout out to all my fans that's been support me for the past few years now. Shout out to all my close friends. I mean, shout out to you, OBC Radio, and everybody on the radio that's listening right now. Big up on yourself. Shout out to my hairstylist, Sasha, for today's look. I mean, yeah, big up yourself.
And as a young artist,
Mhm.
to another young artist who is listening
Yeah.
and who gonna see this replay, what what would you give
What
to them?
inspiration
Yes,
I
what
would give them?
inspiration would you give to them as an artist coming up?
All right, so as an artist, if you're an artist and listening this interview right now, any independent artist or any artist that's a part of a recording label, I mean, you guys just stay focused, stay constituent, um, continue to promote, because it doesn't matter the views that it gets, it's where it's gonna reach. So y'all just stay on that, stay focused, continue to push yourself, because without me pushing myself, I wouldn't be right here right now where I'm at. Yeah, I wouldn't be right here where I'm at right now. I constantly repost my songs, post my songs. I mean, you can promote your song on TikTok too. There's a platform, you're easy to go viral on TikTok. And I mean, continue to post your song. Believe in yourself.
Okay, we have reached the top of the hour. We're gonna click over to Feature Story News for international news update, and we'll continue. OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. King Cardo, Hypocrite Friends. Stream it on all music platforms. And thank you, listeners, for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Coordination straight. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, because the song is gonna release here. So make sure y'all that's on the live right now, subscribe and share to y'all friends. Big up on yourself. Peace and love.
All right, bless up yourself.
All right, big
OBC
up
Radio,
yourself.
Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. Download the app in your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store. Ask Alexa to play OBC Radio, or stream us on the World Wide Web, obcradio.com. Follow us on all social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, X. Twitter is now. So bless up yourself. We out.